Area and volume, a little nasty one for some people, but you gotta get this right. It's on every single exam, guys. And like it's just a mixture of algebra. Your key thing is to write out the formula every single time. The formula for the area of a triangle is half the base by the perpendicular height. Happy days. Get that. So half, what's the base? The base is 12 multiplied by 9. No, what's 12 by 9? Come on, you can do this. What's 12 by 9? It's 108. Happy days. What's half of that? Half of that is 54. Divide by 2. Ding, that's your answer. The key part of this is you write out the formula. It's so important to write out the formula because it guides you. A cylindrical tank has a radius of 3 meters and height of 5. Again, write out the formula. Go to your log tables. It's on page, what page would this be? Probably page 9. Page 9. Actually, this one's on page 10. Page 10 of your log tables, and you'll see the area for the formula. It's for the volume formula. Volume equals pi r squared h. And just write that down. So pi, what's r? The radius is 3. Okay, that's fine. 3 squared, and h, the height, is 5. Cool. 3 squared is 9 by 5. Don't forget your pi. Finish it off. That's 45 pi. Add your calculator, and you'll see it becomes this. Ding! Happy days. A cube has size length 7 centimeters. Find the surface area. Now, this is a bit of a tricky one, right? It's got sides, so you draw the cube. Now, I'm not Picasso. Never claimed to be. But I would always draw it out like this. As best you can. You can clearly see I'm not Picasso. A cube has sides length 7 centimeters. Find the surface area. So like the cube has, how many sides to a cube? There are 6 sides to a cube. Or 6 sides, isn't there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the back. And every side is 7. So one side is 7 by 7, all right? What's 7 by 7? It's 49. And so we multiply that by 6 to get the full cube. 6 by 49. It's the same thing as 6 by 40, which is just under 300. So it's going to be this one here. That's the answer. Trickier one. Mightn't see that in the log tables. You might be thinking, oh, what is this? But you get one side of the cube, and then you multiply it by 6, which is 6 sides to the cube. Football is a raised 11. Find its volume. Volume of a... We'll only go to here. We'll try and find it here. Volume of a sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Nearly there now. 4 over 3. Don't get confused. Pi r cubed. Don't get too confused between like area and volume. We write it down. Volume. So that's grand. We know that. 4 over 3 pi r cubed. R is 11. That's grand. Write that down. Happy days. Eddie Hayes. I had a friend called Eddie Hayes. You know, I said happy days. 4 over 3 pi. No, put 11 cubed into your phone. At this stage, you're probably going to have to go for it. And you can even just do the numbers piece, like 11 cubed. So it's just 11 by 11 by 11. And then multiply that by 4 over 3. So that's 131. So that's 1331, just so we're on the same page. And then you got to multiply that, multiplied by 4 over 3. 4 divided by 3, bring it to this way. Scientific, multiplied by 4 over 3. Over 3. Oh, they don't make factors any easier anymore, do they? Multiplied by 4 over 3. Oh no, my calculator taking a fit. Anyway, what's to work out it? 11 basic scientific. My calculator's having fun. 1331 multiplied by 3.14, and then multiply that by 4 over 3. Oh, the answer, I cut off the answer. 4 over 3. 4 divided by 3. Multiplied by 4, divided by 3. 5572. 5, 5, 5572, and just make sure that's in the answers here. 5572. Yeah, 5572 is correct. I need to improve my calculator skills on my iPhone. A solid has made by placing a cone on top of a cylinder. Grand. Let's get this out. Solid is made by placing a cone on top of a cylinder. Grand. Cylinder has a radius of 4 centimeters and a height of 10. The cone has the same radius and a height of 6. Find the total. So like you're breaking it up into, you want like to find the cone at the top. Let's get that one first. So cylinder has a radius of 4, height of 10. The cone is the same radius and height of 6. So the cone will be 6 up and the radius is 4. And so how do you find the volume of a cone? If you go to log tables again, volume of a cone is going to be 1 over 3 pi r squared h. 1 over 3 pi r squared h. That's for the cone. If you want to type it, put in like that, that's the cone. So 1 over 3 pi r squared, r is going to be 4, squared h is 6. That's the cone. Plus, you need to add on it underneath it, then the cylinder underneath. And how do you get the volume of the cylinder underneath? It's going to be, this is a heavy one. Remember, pi r squared h. We did this earlier in the day. Pi r squared h. It's going to be pi r squared h. Pi r squared h. So that's for the cone then underneath. So it's, you kind of have to add them together. So you're thinking, just to show you, it's the cone plus the cylinder underneath. That gives you the total. And that's what you're really focusing on here. Makes sense? And so you'll work it out. And what's it work out in the end? Let's go a bit of maths here just to give you the final answer. I'll go check. The final answer is, you're talking about the 602. So it ends up being 602. The answer ends up being 602. So you just fill in the brackets. So like, or in this one by for the cone as well is going to be 4. And then h is going to be, height is for that is 10. And you just like multiply it out and it ends up being 602. 602 becomes the answer. All right, just to let you know. And the circular pond has a diameter of 20 meters. And the center is a small circular island. God, I'd love to be there now. With a radius of 3 meters. Find the area of the water surface around. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Circular pond is the diameter of 20, so that means the radius is 10. That's the first thing I'm thinking. So I draw the pond. The radius is 10. R is 10. Happy days. Instead, there's a small circular island with a radius of 3 meters. There's another little island in here then, it's got like 3. So it's actually, the key part of this is, I would say, I haven't looked at this now, they're probably looking for, like, there's another island in it here that has a 3 radius, and from here to here is 10. Does that make sense? Like, if I was to zoom out a small bit here, I would draw like 2 circles within one. And I would do this. I would go like, here's the center. It's 3 out to here. It's actually 10 out to the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's actually 10 out to the whole thing. That means like this has to be 7. Because you've got the big island and the small island. So find the area of the water surface around the island. So you're looking for all this stuff here, aren't you? Not in the island, but around. And so you need to find the area of the small circle and then the big circle. So it's literally like big pond, total area minus the small island. All right. And so the area of a circle is pi r squared. So you can say pi r squared. What's r is 10. Pi r squared. So that's 100 pi. Take the small island. Small island is going to be 3 pi. 3 pi. Going to be pi r squared. So 9 pi. So it ends up being, what, 91 pi. Put that into your calculator. And you're going to get 3.14. 285. And you win. And that's it done. The last one wasn't that bad. Actually, this one up here is the hardest one. It just can be very heavy, but just keep your structure.